Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Welcome.
We brought snacks this time.
Can you tell what movie you watched just by how I look?
What character I am?
Nobody
I'll give
knows.
you a hint. Hey,
Nobody knows.
hey, I'm a master thief too that can fight.
Are you five tone?
I'm Tommy.
Five tone.
Tommy 5 tone, not 2 tone. It's funny when you're 5 tones. There's a lot of these jokes in here that don't land.
Are we eating these chips while we do it, or what?
Yeah, of course we're gonna have some snacks.
Give us a Jingtao beer flavored chips.
Snacks on snacks on snacks, and it's delicious terrapin.
I think they're going perfect together.
Oh.
That's why I got them. I was like, these will work. This will do.
Definitely a weird flavor chip.
Oh, I love them. Okay.
They smell more like beer than they taste like.
Guys, 1991. This movie was made. 139 minutes long. Feels like maybe 4 or 5 hours.
This came after Die Hard 2, the success of Die Hard 2. And this movie was written by Bruce Willis and Robert Kraft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can tell.
Bruce Willis known for not writing movies, but he wrote this one.
And I think after this, not writing another movie, I think is what happened with that part of his career.
So we watched Hudson Hawk. If you didn't hear, sorry to say it. I don't know if we did.
TriStar Pictures.
As you can tell, I'm dressed like Eddie, the Hudson Hawkins myself right here. So. But this movie does not start in modern times.
No, this movie starts in a fucking book.
Yeah, it starts with like a ancient-looking book, like a Princess Bride-esque almost type thing going on in the beginning.
I'm like, what?
And like an Odette level, fair, hot Leonardo da Vinci. I'm like, this guy's
I
fucking-
would have
you
said,
get it.
a young Jason Mantzoukas.
I thought the same thing. He can get it though. I was like, you can get it. I fully felt like they were just like he saw the Princess Bride and was the Princess Bride maybe before or after this?
It was. We actually checked because this movie there were so many. It's like he watched like 4 different movies.
And Roger Rabbit was one of those.
Oh
movies.
yeah,
Yes.
we said the same thing. Said the same exact thing.
The slapstick was like, I'm like, this is off-putting.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
But we will get
It's
there.
so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
A lot of the movie.
So it starts off in ancient Renaissance times. I mean, not ancient times, but
Well, the
Renaissance.
story is like
Antiquity.
Da Vinci. He made this machine that could turn because he wanted to turn lead into bronze because it was so rare during the Bronze Age. It was
And
used for
he
weapons.
was planning on making a big statue.
A big statue.
That's why he needed the bronze. He was making a big statue. Well, it was lead. Like, what are you gonna do with that lead? You're gonna make some bronze out of it with his special machine,
Which was also stupid. And Leonardo da Vinci was not this stupid because gold and lead are very close to the periodic table to the point of you lose an electron. If you can actually manipulate lead into gold, it is a horrifying long process that is not great, but you can do
unless
it.
you have that machine.
But that's the thing, he wasn't trying to make gold, he was trying to make bronze.
Yeah, because he needed to make that statue.
Which is copper mixed with like nickel or whatever. It's like an alloy. So, what?
He needed to make that statue, though.
What?
Really big.
Listen, they didn't research that far, okay?
I mean,
Bruce Willis didn't research this at all.
However, we do get a nod to the flying machine. Guys flying around. He's like, oh, the flying machine, yeah!
Yeah, which never worked.
Did not work. He never used it. I just designed it.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if there was.
They use a lot of this movie's budgets to make fun mock-ups of things, so I did like.
I mean, this thing was just like basically like a bunch of levers and whirling.
Yeah, it was like a little
games.
steampunk machine, basically.
There was like an LP guy that was like doing something, and like everybody was running by each other, dropping stuff off, and but the machine didn't make bronze; it made something else.
And you're like doing this whole little ceremony where they have like little mold and he's like putting in the water.
They got those weird little pieces of whatever the things.
So if you notice in the scene, they're fully speaking Italian except for the word gold for some reason. Like gold.
Maybe there wasn't. I've heard there wasn't.
Was that word even invented yet? Like,
there was an Italian word for gold, so there you go.
They were like, oh, gold.
They wanted to be period accurate,
Awesome.
and there was no Italian word for gold back then, so the joke's on you.
They do later say the Italian word for gold, but like aurum and like okay, sure. Couldn't say in that first scene, fuckers. I wrote. So they show the rest of the cast, Andy McDowell, and I'm already like I'm in love. So you got me. I'm hooked.
Inner Prime, Andy.
Like one of my first crushes in my life. And then this shit.
This is a reminder.
Danny Aiello.
Abby and Connor.
I'm like, Danny Aiello, okay, let's go. And then, of course, we got the titular Bruce Willis.
This
the
is a
Hudson Hawk
reminder.
himself.
Abby and Connor.
I put
clean up.
the movie can't be cooler than this. No chance. Some sort of prism that is turning lead into gold.
Yeah. So you're like, oh, so the rest of the movie will be in this time. Instantly brought back to modern times.
With Sandra Bernhard.
Like, no explanation of what that scene is even for, so you're just like, what?
Sandra Bernhard not chewing up scenery here. She's fully like just taking big bites out of this.
I think she was the best actress in this movie.
I agree. She was having fun. She got the. I thought the brother was pretty good too. He was definitely like just channeling Alan Cummings though. He was I literally just wrote his name as Bobo Alan Cummings most of the time.
Richard Grant.
Bobo Alan.
Richard Grant was just in. There was a show, I think it was on HBO, that was about this group trying to make a superhero movie, and everything kept going wrong in it, and he played like the elder. He was like the Magneto elder guy who was just like a diva, obviously.
I like it.
He was great in that. And then this, just over the top. I was like, okay. I was fine with that.
You knew who the villains were in this, for sure.
They were twirling their mustache the whole time.
All 15 of them, because there was so many fucking villains in this movie.
I know, there were some twists and turns.
It was like oops, all villains.
Like Anne McDowell, what was she? You know, she was twisting and turning a little
She's
bit.
like the girl of my dreams. She can do nothing wrong.
So yeah, now we flash forward and
James Coburn, by the way. I was like, ooh, James Coburn is in this. Let's go.
he certainly was.
Also a great villain.
Flash forward.
Digging the
Hudson
score
Hawk
at this point.
Getting out of jail.
Yeah, and this is a great score. Like him getting out of jail, and they're playing with this like fun little like Frank Stallone wrote this or some bullshit.
Probably. He's been in jail for 10 years. He was serving it for being the best cat burger of all time. They got caught. So good he got caught. But he's
everyone keeps saying like, oh, I heard you're the best cat burglar ever. Like, is that a thing? Like,
maybe we shouldn't be letting you out because you were the best cat burglar.
In our time period, who's the best cat burglar?
Also, who says cat burglar?
And they say it like 50 times in this movie. We got it, man. No, we get that. You think cat burglar is a term that anyone says?
He was such a good cat burglar. His nickname was the Hudson Hawk.
And he immediately explains what this is. Matt, do you remember what it is?
He lives near the Hudson and he swoops in.
Basically. There's also like a hawk just chilling at the beginning too. He's like, well, a hawk is like, it's like a bird, and then I'm from the Hudson area, and you're like, okay. Okay.
Neat, man. Bruce Willis just phoning it in at this point, and for the rest of the movie.
But I think that's every movie Bruce Willis is in. Prove me wrong.
Get Shorty.
Yes, he's in
Fifth
Get
Element.
Shorty.
Fifth Element.
I mean, he didn't need to film it. Everyone else is doing the work there for him. And so they're like, oh, you want to get back into robbing stuff, and like this corrupt police officer. Immediately, the first other person you meet.
He's like, maybe I like put you back in jail if you don't do crime for me.
And he's like, okay, I'll steal your keys and lock you in, and then I'll lock up. Booyah, booyah, booyah.
Great. No notes.
So he's picked up by his titular friend, his friend. Titular friend.
He's a titular.
The Danny Aiello who plays the character.
Movie called Five Tone. Five Tone Messina.
Messina.
Yeah. Five Tone. What does that mean? I don't know.
It's the name of the bar, right?
Was it? It's called Five Tone?
Oh, Five Tone. That's the first thing he wants.
But what does that mean?
The first thing he wants is the 5-tone. He was a 5-tone coffee. And so,
what does that mean? Is it 5 different colors? That's why he's calling it that?
I think it's like he has some of his penis. I don't remember. That's in the fanfic later that I wrote.
Where Eddie and Tommy just hook up?
Yeah, okay. The whole time.
I love that Eddie keeps calling Tommy fat.
I'm like, Jesus. I just looked at it myself. I'm like, no.
Like, you're being... First of all, he just picked your ass up out of jail. Like...
They also do like a gay joke right away too, just right off the bat.
That's definitely like they're bros that do gay jokes to each other. That's like one of the things.
Yeah, sure.
It's in early 90s.
Yeah, it's early 90s. Movie of the time.
Yeah,
right?
you gotta remember it's the time. Also, he's not just a master cat burglar, he's a master safe cracker. Don't forget that.
I mean, that's part of being the cat burglar, but okay.
But what's his quirk? What's the Hudson Hawk's quirk?
He knows the length of every song.
He knows the length of every song, and he uses those songs when he does his burglaries. Like he's like,
Sometimes,
I need 3 minutes and 43 seconds.
Singing a duet at the top of his fucking
loudly.
lungs.
Well, he's supposed to be being quiet. We're not there yet, but yes.
So they get to the 5-tone, and he's like, it's a little different than you remember. It's all these high society mucky mucks. Like, oh, okay, that's interesting.
He's like, I just want to be a man.
Yeah, well, no, he wants his coffee, not even a beer. He wants
a
his
coffee.
His 5-tone cappuccino, or the fuck it is. And so when in the car he gets the coffee, but the bump hits it and the coffee gets all over it. And like he's not gonna get that coffee, so he gets a cup at the bar, and then someone fucking shoots it.
Yeah, and
no one reacts.
It's a silence weapon, but his cup shatters. At least somebody would be like,
that's weird. I got coffee on me and also a bullet. Because the coffee cup stopped the bullet.
Oh, definitely did not. It was destroyed. Which was hilarious. Because you're like, funny.
Because he had the little thing.
I can't wait to see what this is going to be, I said.
And these guys must be the main villains. They're not. Spoiler.
One of them, though, is Sylvester Stallone's brother, Frank Stallone. Which is fantastic.
They're of course, the titular Mario brothers. The third largest crime family in New York City. Which we only see 3 of them ever.
Yeah, but they're busy. They're busy criming.
But Hudson Hawk, not intimidated, he tells them to slurp his butt.
Right after... Oh, I did write that down. Right after the cup gets shut, he's just like...
And everyone else in the bar is like, nothing!
Yeah.
They don't sell it!
And he basically like fourth walls it, and you're like, okay.
And that's when you're like, oh,
I'm so used to people shooting the cup out of my hand.
This is what this movie's going to be, I guess. And then, of course, they cut to...
No, but really,
is it what the movie's going to be, though?
Yeah, it's like,
kind of.
what?
I know.
It's just going to be stupid.
It's all over.
It's all over.
So Tommy, like, there's a situation where they're, like, trying to intimidate Eddie, and Tommy fucking busts a wine bottle over this dude's head and, like, knocks him out, and then everyone's just cool with it.
It was a concussion. That's definitely a concussion, by the way.
Like, the other brother, whatever his name was, I didn't even write that down.
Hold up, I'll find it. It's also Mario.
Of course, it's Mario.
I had it too. I don't have it on me anymore. I'll
Luigi.
find it in a second.
Luigi.
I'll yell. Oh, Anthony. Anthony
yeah.
Mario, played by Carmine Zazora. There's 3 Z's in his last name, by the way.
They're doing the break-in portion.
Yeah.
There's definitely some second story work going on, as they call it in the biz. They're getting up high. They're throwing some life preservers and using the rope to climb across.
And getting songs ready. That's maybe the most
And
important
getting
part of it.
songs ready. I said, and I wrote here, will Hudson Hawk be my next D&D character?
I literally was just thinking,
You cooked,
like,
buddy. You cooked. You cooked, buddy. I'm gonna make up the worst puns. You're gonna hate my guts.
I mean, I'm used to
we
your
like prepare a song.
I'm used to your annoying characters. So
I'm like,
no,
that bod song is 4 minutes and 7 seconds long. What? I'm gonna start singing it really loudly now. And then my performance check will be out of the lowest performance I can get.
Hopefully your charisma is 8.
No bonuses. I mean, he's got a lot of riz, man. Okay, this guy is getting the ladies. He's getting guys. He's like
the dudes
fooling
too.
dudes on the side. Like, oh, that's Hudson Hawk. Sandra Bernhardt wanted the mountain ride. You know what I'm saying?
Dog was licking his balls.
The dog was licking his balls. We're not there yet.
Can't believe you remember that.
I can't.
I've erased that from my memory.
So the guards we see some guard banter.
I had a pervert in
And they definitely have this is definitely a Bruce Willis written joke. He goes, 673 Wongs in the phone book. Hell of a lot of Wong numbers. And then Chinese music plays, and you're like, that was written by Bruce Willis, wasn't it?
Ooh.
So
Hey, it was cool to do those jokes back then. So.
More fat jokes. Fat guy breaks a chair. Which they're talking about, like, looping the cameras. I'm like, a fat guy just broke a chair. When are you looping this camera?
Every
this is gonna fail
security guard was fat. Like, it was like, that was like the joke. They were like this overweight guy every time. I thought it was the same guy.
Okay, he's also like has like a blue painted wooden chair fuck is that doing in a museum? Like, is that part like
That's
a
his
museum
resting
exhibit?
chair. He's
Like,
fat.
what's a resting chair? Like, you don't have a folding chair?
He's really fat.
Folding
so
chairs
he needs to
existed in
rest.
the 80s. I'm confused.
He needs to rest because he's fat.
So
funny.
They start a fucking musical number while sneaking in.
They're singing
which,
loudly.
Which actually, it was a good song.
I think you're liking this movie. I don't
Would you like
trust
to
it.
swing on a star? And they
No.
sing it well too.
Okay,
They
sure.
sing it well too. They do a good job.
Sure.
I don't hate this movie so far. So they're about to get caught. They did a stupid gag earlier with his finger cuffs, and so he knocks the guys over and puts the finger cuffs on them.
These tiny ass fucking cuffs.
But they're cuffed together. They can't get out of them.
I'm sure they could. That's not like it's not like your hand where there's a big meaty thing here. Like it's just you. Whoop, there you go. It's off
Big
now.
Stan is back up, and he is immediately firing that gun. I don't know if there's a different law in New York State, but like back
Not
then, but, like,
well.
he's
either.
trying to murder them.
He's just like
Oh,
shooting.
and
it,
he's like 5 feet away and missing.
yeah.
As they run.
Stormtrooper in.
Yeah, like it was pretty bad. Good transition though, as they jump off the roof and then he just lands in the. I like the transitions.
Okay,
I thought they
there were
stupid. They were
several-
fun.
There were several jump scenes in this movie
They're
where
jarring.
they should have died. Like 100%.
Yeah.
Should have fucking died.
Yeah, they just jumped up.
They went off the
over-
castle. They
Yeah.
jumped like. Actually, I think it was that. Was it that one where they jumped and like I thought it was a pool at first. I was like,
yeah, me too.
yeah, I was like, oh,
Me also.
that's not a fucking.
We're
they
not
just
there
hit
yet.
the
We're not
ground.
there yet. We're not there. Keep going.
They hit the ground and they're
There was,
fine.
Yeah, they're
There
fine.
was like
They're good.
a awning or something.
They hit the ground.
So the bad guys get the horse, which is what they wanted because they sold this horse. There was Da Vinci's horse.
Yeah, and you're
the
like, it's
last
gotta
thing he
have
commissioned.
something in it,
Yeah,
right?
because we
Got
saw
something.
the earlier scene. We know what's going on. He then smashes the horse over one of the Mario Brothers' heads. This butler guy.
That's how you open it up.
He's a butler?
Alfred.
His
That was
name's
his actual
Alfred?
name was
Jesus
Alfred.
Christ, okay. Who's a butler that has
played
a
by
hidden,
Donald
like
Burton.
a hidden fucking blade in his. He's like a fucking.
This guy is
assassin.
like just like Alfred.
I thought he was like an
So
Assassin's
did
Creed.
he read a Batman comic book and he's like, oh, Alfred's kind
Do
of.
you think Assassin's Creed stole that from this guy?
First of all, that thing was crazy. He also had two of them, by the way.
Yeah.
You see that later. But the thing like comes out like this and then it flips out. I'm like,
Yeah.
That,
It has a hinge.
that doesn't seem like a good weapon. Like if that's in your shirt, that's like probably ripping your arm up or something. Like that's not good. Like there's problems, but it's fine. Keep going.
He murdered a bunch of
Also,
people, so work for him.
he probably killed the most people in this movie.
I agree. And like it wasn't just like, oh, I cut your neck and it's off screen. It was like they're showing like blood sopping
Yeah.
out of people's necks and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
like he was a fucking
wow.
stone cold.
This
murderer.
movie now is a different thing going on, and it's this guy. Here we go.
Hey,
Is
not
this what this movie's gonna be like?
yeah. It's not. It's not. It's not.
We ask ourselves for the 7th time at this point.
I'm like, oh, maybe it's a heist movie. It's not that. Is it an action movie? No, it's not that either.
Maybe.
He also when he cuts the guy's throat, best joke in the movie by the way. He goes,
I don't know where this happened.
so much for his cut, and then aside goes, forgive my dry British. Like, okay, man, you're explaining the joke now. That also felt like a Bruce Willis, like, we gotta make him say, forgive me for my dry British humor. Oh, let's go.
so people
Make
will
sure you
know.
put that in there.
Action, guys. I'm directing this movie, I guess. So they get one of the crystals out of the horse. They got.
Also, just watching. Oh, the cop is the one that gets murdered too. So he just watches this cop get murdered. He's like, okay, I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you later.
Well,
Hudson
I
Hawk out.
gotta go. Well, I gotta go.
He gets back to the 5-tone. He uses the coffee machine. It sparks and almost explodes for some reason. Not explained.
You can't get a cup of coffee again, guys. You gotta get one.
So he's like, well, do you think it was a forgery?
I'm really waiting for this.
It's like, do you think they have a forgery? Because he reads a paper and says, oh, nobody stole the thing. It wasn't stolen. So
I think it was actually a.
I have to go to the auction.
It wasn't a paper. It was a like a news thing. It's like, well, they almost got something or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I thought he read it in a newspaper, but that's fine.
And it's like, oh, okay.
Not important.
Yeah.
What is important is he's going to the auction to investigate.
Well, that's
What?
because there might be another thing that they're looking for, Mike. And it's Da Vinci's Codex is the next thing. That's the thing for the auction, I believe.
Wait, the Dan Brown novel?
That's Da Vinci Code. That's different.
Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck. I thought it was Revelation.
Yeah, I think the Codex was the second thing. I think. Oh, Jesus Christ.
But then we get Hudson Hawk in the most 80s tux. Yeah, I think you wore that tux to the prom, actually.
I might have said that. I was like, oh, that's a really sweet tux.
I wish I had that. Andy
No,
McDowell.
I had the button tux, so nice try.
Andy McDowell and immediately love music plays. You're like, oh, okay. I got it. Thanks.
That's how they did it in the 90s.
She's the lady.
They had to bonk you. They had to bonk you over the head in the 90s. Like, this is the one you're looking for.
They're showing Andy McDowell, the third build character, or maybe the first build character, 25 minutes into the movie.
She is the third build character. But yeah, I mean, this is where she comes in, you know? And there's nothing, like, straight shooter right here. Nothing's going to happen with her. Obviously, she's just a hottie looking for some
love
help.
interest. But then we also just cut to these fucking ragamuffins all wearing suits and with, like, candy in their pockets and eating the candy, like, as weirdly as possible.
What were their names, though?
There was Butterfinger. It was Kit Kat, the mute. He was a mute.
Played by David Caruso, by the way.
Here we are. Here we are. Who was dressed up in a lot of stuff, which was very fun.
To be honest, he was my favorite of the candy bar people because he was just like doing his own fucking thing.
No love for Almond Joy? Wow.
Yeah.
I think you're
No,
racist.
fuck Almond Joy. I forgot Almond Joy.
Wait,
was
so
one
who
of
would
the
you
names
marry
I
and
read.
kill then, if you're going to fuck Almond Joy? Kill
I would
Butterfinger.
marry
Kit Kat.
I marry Kit Kat.
Yeah, marry Kit Kat.
Yeah,
Kill
definitely.
Butterfinger. Yeah.
Butterfinger was the thick dude,
Oh,
right?
there's little Snickers. Yeah.
Oh my god, that guy was so weird
And his
looking.
introduction is him like bobbling. So he's like, "Oh, I'm Butterfinger." You're like, "Okay, get the
He
fuck
was weird looking. Like,
He
that dude
looked
did
like-
not look human.
He looked like the dude from Star Trek when like they're on the bus and he gets Vulcan nerve pinch. He looked like that.
Yeah, if he was like swollen
Like a
from
derpy
steroids.
version. Yeah,
like,
which he probably was.
he was
right?
huge.
Yeah, he was a big guy.
Like, he was like looked like he looked like Lou Ferrigno. I was like, what am I?
You're fighting Lou Ferrigno. So yeah, they're like coordinated bidding because they're like touching their candy bars. They're like, "No, I bid this. No, I bid this," and like they're doing something, but then the only to be outbid by their bosses, right? Like, is that their bosses? I'm confused.
At this time, I think they
who's
were
aligned with who.
That was very
This movie.
confusing.
Yeah,
Like, I
and
was
so
like,
so the brother and sister come out. Are you like, oh, I know these fuckers? Like, okay, it's Bobo Island Cummings and Bernhard. And
I
they.
think you meant Darwin and Minerva Mayflower. That's what you
I
meant.
didn't mean that, but now I know their names.
Darwin and Minerva.
I know Minerva's name because they
They said it like 97
Yeah,
times.
yeah. But Darwin did not know.
Darwin.
So let's just say that she outbids him by $1, and then they laugh as they win, and you're like, okay.
But it's all about winning to them. It's not about money. It's about
World
winning
domination
and
man.
dominating the world. Yeah.
So
you're right.
Then a bunch of bullshit goes down, include just like things start getting fucked up and fucked around, and so they're like, oh, we gotta like save. He has to save Andy McDowell, of course, because he's about to get like crushed by something, so he runs over and grabs her.
It's
and then,
very
of course, they're
romantic.
face to face. Romance.
Which is what you do in
Kim
every
Blossom
90s
any old
movie.
time.
You have to have that meet cute where then you save them and then you kind of roll up and you're in the same thing. You're like, hey,
Oh, and she
safe space.
and she gives him a little kissy. She gives him a little kissy wissy too right away. Like he's like getting that kiss.
Yeah, and you're like, she's a normal woman, so that's what you would do.
Like thanks for saving me.
I mean,
Now let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Also, like
as a normal woman.
I couldn't have moved
I
my.
would kiss somebody
I couldn't have moved
and say,
myself. It had to be the man that saves me.
Yeah, but it's Bruce Willis. You kiss Bruce Willis. He's hot.
Like young Bruce Willis, not like Bruce Willis. Now
If Bruce Willis saved me, I'd give him a little kiss in the mouth. I'd be like,
Maybe kissed him anyway.
oh, I'd give him a little kiss if he saved me. If he like rolled me up and like, I'd be like, oh, Bruce, like that. I would.
Would you like immediately just
Yeah,
Bruce Sultanas?
Like that, yeah.
Okay, so the mob is
What?
To be honest.
the mob's. Oh, he gets like knocked out, but then cuts to the ambulance. Not as good of a cut as the
I
first
forgot
one.
about that. Yeah.
There's like it's like brown paneling inside the ambulance, which makes it look like a conversion van of some sort. And it's
not
very
an ambulance.
off-putting. I was like, where the fuck is he?
He's knocked out several times.
It
before,
also-
like, he has brain damage.
It also
right?
is roomy as fuck in the ambulance, and I'm like, damn, man. Like, ambulances are definitely shrinkflated, because, like, you can knock... If you look into an ambulance now, it's like a little corridor to put your ass in, okay? Back then...
and the brothers, the Mario brothers, are the ones that
Both
They're
of them.
driving the ambulance.
Both. Well, no. One, it was one. I think it was in the back.
One's driving, one's in the back.
Yeah, no, the third brother, Harpo, where the fuck is it? The third guy that's been in here the whole time that I do not know his
I've
fucking
been
name.
here the whole time.
He's driving, because fuck him.
Is it Sam Wright?
Because fuck him, that's why.
I've been here the whole time.
He'd be like 3 at that point.
Yeah.
If only it didn't him. So, yeah, he's in the ambulance, and there's like a weird chase thing that ends up with him on a gurney going like 60 miles an hour and not slowing down. Like, he is powered by
This thing is just
something
going
faster than the car. Like,
must be frictionless.
The ambulance has to catch up with his gurney.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so this is where it changes again.
And that's, I'm like, this is slapsticky as fuck right now. This is like,
very Who Framed
I'm
Roger
like,
Rabbit going on,
okay,
yeah.
So we're doing this
Like a,
now.
like a
Like
Muppets movie, like they're like, let's put a little
He's
Three
like,
Stooges in here for some reason.
"Hi,
he catches a cigarette, smokes it, goes, ooh, menthol, and
He
throws
does
it
do that.
away.
He does do that.
Wow, guys. Wow.
Butt slipping his way.
Wow. Butt slipping his way through this fucking movie, guys. It was great. He also says, as an exclamation, like somebody would be like, fuck, he goes, oh, fuck, I'm driving 1-800, I'm gonna fucking die.
This is something
how am I driving?
that lady's like, you're gonna die or something like that.
And he goes, oh, how am I driving 1-800, I'm gonna fucking die.
This is actually where we meet the Candy.
Oh, the gurney also runs the ambulance off the road.
Yeah, the ambulance just crashes, and
And
both
there's
the
like
brothers are killed.
the comical, flip
Brothers
that
are
curse.
This is where we meet George
that's
Kaplan now,
close.
and we meet the candy bar people at this point.
I am loving this movie at this point, by the way. Fucking loving this movie. It is so
Okay.
bad. It is so fucking bad.
But George
I
Kaplan,
love it.
and this is where we meet the candy bar peoples. Was at this point right here.
Well, this is where we get their names. We
yeah.
met them in the previous scene, but
Snickers, Kit Kat, Almond Joy, Butterfinger. Why do they name that?
And
Because
literally,
that's the candy bar.
those,
that you like
those
to
are
eat,
their
I guess.
CIA code names because they're the CIA.
Yeah.
What? I got that later in the movie. I'm like, wait, they're the fucking CIA.
George Kaplan is the head of the CIA.
Is George Colbert? It's George Colbert, right? Or is
George Kaplan's in the name of the character.
Jeez, they didn't change his.
James Colbert
James
is
Colbert.
the name of the George Kaplan is the head of the CIA, who is just out doing missions.
Yeah,
That's what
and he's
you
got a
do.
beret on at some
Yeah,
point.
that's what you do.
He doesn't wear berets. What the fuck's that about?
That's what you do. That's what you do. You just go out and you head up the missions as the CIA head.
And so he says that the CIA recruits punks because they think the Bay of Pigs is an herbal tea.
Do you think
I don't
George?
know what the fuck
Do you
that's
think
supposed to
George
mean.
H.W. loved this movie because he was the head of CIA at this time? And he was like,
He's like, I'll wear a beret if they let me.
oh, 91, maybe he was the president. Was he the president? He was the president. So he was like,
That's right,
that
he
was
was the
it's
president.
based on me right
I wore a
here.
beret back then too.
But
He
okay,
could do kung fu.
so they take him to the Mayflowers though.
Oh, but he also immediately he's like, I'm the guy that set you up to go to prison.
Yeah,
Like,
which
just
is
like
like
a reveal that we're like, okay,
cool,
the crowd goes mild on that one.
neat.
Also,
man.
somebody, either Bruce Willis or his writing partner does not like the CIA because they make them look real stupid in this.
Tell it to Butterfinger, okay?
Yeah, you can't because he dead.
Not yet.
I put this dialogue is so punchy. It's like a little too punchy. It's just like hey, punch it down a little.
This is early '90s punchy though. It's like it almost reminds me of like Demolition Man, where they're just like almost quipping off each other, or like Die Hard movies. Die Hard. Bruce Willis loves punchy, like, hey, I'm gonna tell the joke. He's almost like,
but that's
a
okay.
derpy Spider-Man like kind of thing where it's just like it's this joke just thrown out there. And you're like, okay,
That stuff's expected. This is like so much that it's like it's a detriment to the other actors in the scene sometimes. Where he's like, I gotta get a thing in, and you're like, okay, we'll just wait.
I got a bit here, and you're like, okay, sure, man, that's cool.
And I think that's why this movie works so well, guys, because there's so many jokes that the ones that work, you're like, oh, I'm glad there was a joke that worked. I'm glad there was a joke that
I did
worked
too. Hey guys.
It's like a Stockholm syndrome.
Hey
for
guys,
jokes.
he successfully steals the Da Vinci Codex though.
Almost automatically does
Yeah.
this. He like goes into the fucking
Super easy,
thing,
brother.
and he like accidentally triggers the thing. And of course, Andy McDowell was just in the Vatican doing a Vatican thing at the Vatican. And he like throws a teddy bear there. She's like, "Why'd you throw that teddy bear?" He's like, "You want to give me a kiss of whiskey?" He's like, "I forgot what we were talking about. Let's kiss." And you're like, "Oh, okay, sure, I guess." But this is where he learns that there's gas and a safe room that you go to that is a mail place that like delivers mail on rails.
Oh, it's like
yeah.
it's like an underground railroad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's
Yeah.
like, Here,
I mean,
let me
it's
show
not
you all
like
of
the
this.
Underground Railroad. It's a little different than that.
No, it is like an underground railroad, not
Unless
the
you read they were bringing slaves in.
It's like the railroad in Venus for Vendetta that goes to Buckingham Palace.
Sure.
He's just there and nobody knows about it. No, it's fine.
Except
But it's only
that-
for delivering
Yeah,
mail.
it's just for delivering mail
That's it.
to the Cardinals.
Sure.
But guess what? It's gonna be for later. We're almost there. Murder Brothers Run. They have a sweet ass limo. This limo is fucking dope as fuck. It's like a Mercedes limo. Liked it a lot. He got shipped. Boba on Comics is around. Blah, blah, blah. So let's skip some of this stuff.
Okay.
This is what he gets. So he gets basically kidnapped after getting the book. He's immediately kidnapped by Minerva and Darwin, and they're like tie him up and they're interrogating him, and the dog just starts munching his nuts, just like going in there for like an awkwardly long scene.
He's like, wouldn't it be funny if this dog like just like went
Like
to
they
town
put
on
like
my
they
dick?
put peanut butter. They definitely put peanut butter on Bruce Willis's nuts in the scene, and he definitely like got some and then he makes a joke, and you're like, okay, man.
Got a dog licking his genitalia.
Hey,
I was almost there. Like, whoa.
That was a funny joke. Really landed.
they also do a scene with Anna McDowell's character where she's like meeting with her handler.
Oh, hey, this is when we find out that she is in like some kind of clandestine Vatican group. She is a nun who has already kissed a man in this movie.
And they comment, "Must you flirt with him so affectionately?" Or no, effectively. I'm sorry.
She's like, "That's my job, man. Is to get guys hard and then tell them I'm a nun." Like,
Especially once it just came out of prison.
And you must remember that Hudson Hawk is an evil man. I'm like,
and I don't know if it says it, but Hudson Hawk is really horny. And he needs to get with her. He's like, "It's been 10 years, baby. I gotta get my dick wet."
I mean,
you know, like,
if Andy McDowell's your first out of prison after 10
like,
years,
"Hey, you gotta
come on,
suck
man.
it because nobody sucked it in 10 years." Hey.
Had that line probably used on.
Thank you, by the way. It's really nice. Really nice of you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. God damn it. I have a small synopsis. So you gotta pull me back into this.
Well, we're gonna skip ahead a little bit here because there's just a lot of there's zip lines.
He
just
refuses to get the helicopter too. Like he's like, the third one is the helicopter you have to get. He's like, "I'm not doing that. You haven't paid me. Like, there's no reason for me to do this. I didn't want to do this in the first place." And then they're like, "Well, we're just gonna kill you guys."
They also like see Andy McDowell like meeting with him, and to which Butterfinger comments. They say, "What's going on in there?" And Butterfinger looks at, like, I think it was Almond Joy or something, and goes, "Want me to rape him?" And I'm like,
they did say that.
Why is that? Why is that a line?
No,
in the movie?
is that a thing you do?
Is that a service that's provided by Butterfinger?
Yes.
Jeez, he Butterfingers you, or like what? I don't. Oh boy.
Like, hey.
Then we found out that she's like a double agent for the clandestine organization here.
Yep.
And not the last time we found out she's double agent, she's triple agent.
Kind of triple H's, yeah.
God damn it. Mute guy, played by David Caruso, Master of Disguise. He just keeps dressing like the person, kind of, though, for the scene.
For some reason, it was endearing. I don't know why. Like,
Told you, one of the best candy bar. That guy. It was great. No notes. No notes in his performance.
Best
He was
candy
also,
bar.
like, imitating the person, like, slowly after standing, just, like, standing next to them. I was like, okay, that's kind of funny.
Like, he dressed up as Andy McDowell at one point, and I was like, okay. I don't know
For
why
no
this.
reason.
I don't know why this is happening.
Like,
but it is kind of fun.
It wasn't like he was like a decoy of some sort.
No.
He was just there dressed like them.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved every fucking
Yeah, it
moment.
was so weird.
Oh, we didn't even talk about the fucking twin henchmen. I'm telling you, man. I think I'm getting you on board with me.
Nope.
They had these twin henchmen that were the fucking worst. And I was like, oh, they're just there to die.
I'm pretty sure they're the Proclaimers. I don't know.
They did look like I actually wrote that earlier, too.
And then he kept slipping them when he was in the museum. And then finally he's like, they're like, "Well, this is your fault." And he just shoots both of them in the head. I was like, okay.
So then it looks like they hired Tommy, and then they kill him, but he somehow has a catch up in a squib with him. and just chill him, and
That's what you
fix
do.
his
That was
death.
their
What
whole
would you do?
plan. They knew.
Yeah,
they
they
were
planned it
like,
already.
hey, remember that time? And
He played double agent on this one. That's all I'm saying.
And then we find out that
Argentina,
she's a
Boys.
triple agent for the CIA, I think. It's very confusing. So now Tommy, Eddie, and Anna are going to business though because she's now turning on the. Which also like how
I
do you
don't know
trust this
whose team's
person?
on who at this point. Like I was very confused. I was like, okay, sure, whatever works, man. I don't know. I don't even care who dies in the end. Like if it was like everyone died, like a nuclear bomb hit, and then it was like the end. I was like, okay.
What? So he's like
I knew Tommy.
he's like, Lord, take me downtown. I'm just looking for some touch, and she's like, I can't. It's complicated. And he's like, we like literally did stuff last night, and she's like, yeah, but maybe this time.
What do they do?
anything."
What do they do, by the way?
In this, the last night. Oh, it was something stupid. Well, I can't remember. I didn't write it
It
down.
was he,
It was a massage.
Took his shirt off.
It was a massage.
and she was sitting on top of him, giving him a back rub.
yeah.
That's all.
I
They
want
did.
to know
sensual
what led up
massage.
to that moment, though.
Nothing. They just like decided they were gonna do this. I guess.
Why this
Well,
that
no,
whole
'cause she
thing
was-
bothers me more than anything
She
else
was-
in this
she
whole
does.
movie.
She
She was like looking at his
Fucking
scars. She was
hate
looking at
so
his scars, and then she was like, "Oh, but what's this?" And he was like, "Well, I got that recently, and like, you know, from
Like I could see
getting
if they
thrown around
had
and
sex
thing."
prior to that. That's like an after sex thing, you know? Like
Yep. But it wasn't. They did not
what
have
is
sex at this time.
yeah.
I mean, she's a trained nun. She like nuns.
So you're
Everyone knows
gonna
nuns.
mount him?
Nuns are great at
shirtless?
mounting massages.
Yeah. She's also an agent, so a secret agent that's trained to seduce, but
If-
also
If
not.
nuns were good at massages, why would there be a whole section on Pornhub for it? I'm just putting it out there.
Nun massages.
That's gotta be right.
It's like I don't know. I mean, I,
I
think
didn't know.
there's probably.
I did research for this movie, guys. Okay.
I mean,
At one point,
Do you want a habit?
I was just.
I don't have the
Why?
context. I don't have the context for this.
Nah. Okay.
But
Say it and I might remember it. It's been 2 weeks since I watched it, so.
I just wrote it down randomly.
Butt slurping.
Actually, I won't go there because now they have to rob the Louvre. Rob the Louvre.
Okay.
But then they don't do it because his team just does it. The CIA team just does it, and there's no consequences to that. It's like, yeah, we just busted in there and robbed the Louvre.
And they got the. Oh, and this is when they got the little flying machine, right? This was the
Yeah, well,
the
they all.
little Da Vinci flying machine.
The little one.
So this is when they get back.
Which, by the way, is the exact same machine from that first scene.
This is when what's her face's darts all enjoy, and she starts darting everyone. Like so,
Yeah.
everyone's like getting these paralyzed darts.
Yeah, because they all fake their deaths.
And they're just all
like,
taking
The
these
scene
darts
is
like
just like-
chips.
It's all like I don't
It's
care
a fun
now.
scene. It's a fun
Like,
scene.
and in 5 minutes, the bomb will blow up, but you won't. Or 2 minutes, the bomb will blow up, and
They also
you
like have
won't be
a
able to-
bomb sticking machine, and then one of the bombs gets stuck.
Oh, this is when they get a
Sucks the
fight
Tinker's
because he
head.
kind of wakes up from the juice before it's.
Oh,
supposed to.
because Tommy is going. He's like, I can move my finger, and you're like, okay, he's getting.
And so he commandeers the gun and he shoots the Snickers.
He
in the
doesn't even
head.
do that.
Snickers gets hit in the
He
head.
doesn't even do that. He just like hits the gun because they're going to like, we're gonna
Oh,
fire
okay.
a second bomb, and then he's like, nope, in that guy's head.
And it hits Snickers right in the head. And then he's like, I can't get it out of my head.
And like it's just
no
a
time.
sticky thing. Thankfully, it didn't like pierce his head.
It
but
was
also
super sticky though. He
That's
cannot
it,
get it off.
yeah,
like
very
it's
sticky.
instant.
Very
Stuck to his head.
Very
So how do they get out of this though? Because like there's a bomb about to blow up here, and they're in like the 4th story of this place.
and mostly paralyzed.
How do they get out of it?
They
They just fucking jump
They
out
just
the
jump.
window
And also
again.
they're working
Again! Like they just fucking
with
jump out the window.
half-working bodies.
God, but you'd be fucking
That-
dead.
Have you ever seen an action movie before? Who dies in action?
God damn it! I was like,
They know what
this
movie
is the
they're in.
second time they've done this now. Just
That's
jump
also-
out a window.
That's also why Tommy keeps acting like a badass, because if you act like you're like a beta male, you're gonna die from that fall. But if you're like, I'm a badass, I
I'm
can do
beginning
anything.
to think if they would have been like, we are also have superpowers, like, oh, okay, that makes sense then, because you've jumped out a window twice, fallen like 40 feet onto concrete, and
Somebody's
you're just
never watched the Fast and the
feel
Furious.
like this guy.
This guy.
okay, let's get out of here, man. Like, they're not even like, they didn't even like hold their knee or anything, they're just like, okay, let's get out of here. Like, what?
Also, we so we're like getting so Tommy gets like fucked over a cliff, basically.
Oh, they do capture Anna. That's another thing.
Yeah, and they just like haul her off for a reason.
Yeah.
No,
Because
it's
for the
fine.
plot to keep moving.
Yeah, I guess. Like,
Now they have to
just-
save her.
Like, we didn't need to do that. Just put her in the room.
No,
with them.
they do.
They're gone.
Save her.
Like, because why save her?
Because she could be.
They're all gonna
she
die.
can be- she can be raped.
I was like, why do we need both?
Because she can get raped by Butterfinger.
They're
or
like, we
something?
can't figure this out. They needed their help or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right. They need her to figure it out. That's why they bring her.
We.
and
That's
she's
what they bring.
like, don't.
Oh, and this
figure
is
it
when
out.
Minerva and Darwin have take her with the CIA people because they're still working together at this point.
They're all on the same team at this point.
But we also get the best line of this movie delivered by Darwin. He says, if Da Vinci was alive today, he'd be eating microwave sushi naked in the back of a Cadillac with both of us. And you're like, what?
Just this guy is just selling.
Yeah.
Just selling it.
He's like, I'm going to give you a couple reads, and there's like, we just need the one read you do. And he's like, you got it. Thank you. That's all I wanted to do.
I bet you he still sits thinking why he didn't get an Academy Award for Hudson Hawk.
I mean, were the Razzies back then? Did it get a Razzie? Could it get a
no
Razzie
Razzies
still?
back then.
A posthumous Razzie?
Hey, we're almost done with this movie, so now they got to go to this big castle and like get her back.
They also like recapture Hudson Hawk, and they're like, "We need you because we can't put together this lens. Only a master thief can do it, I guess."
Oh, is this before? Like, didn't they have to get into the castle first to like break in? This was like a big.
Yeah, I skipped all that because
That was kind of not kind of cool. I was gonna say kind of cool. It's not.
Oh.
But it was like a big scene where they had to like fight people and they're shooting like those sticky bombs and their way in and like I don't know if this is before or after he fought George Kaplan.
Oh no, that's after.
Okay, all right. Then they need to get it
before. Sorry, that scene happened before they fought George. George Kaplan was
okay.
right at
So he ends up getting captured. He goes into the castle, of course, and he's the only one who knows how to put it together for some reason.
Well,
And
they
it was
were like,
literally like,
you would
Yeah,
have
it's
to do
like,
it. We'll kill
it's like
you.
literally you take it, just do this. Like you put them together.
They're just 3 pieces of equal
It's
size.
not though, because he
There's
takes
one
a tiny little piece.
and he just takes off and keeps. And they don't notice because they're idiots, I guess. Like, this is perfectly symmetrical, except there's one little missing thing here.
And
Sadie Bernhardt gets cooked, like a hot dog.
no, so they do. I think they do fight George before this then, because this is like the
Oh,
climax.
Oh, yeah.
This is the climax.
The
The George fight was actually one of the famously funniest, stupidest things. I was gonna say funniest, stupidest things because this is with the Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where like he's like he punched him like 100 times, like getting punching Hudson Hawk in the
When
face
they
100
do
times.
like slapping with the slap noise and
And
his
he's
face.
like, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, this is a fever dream now. Like, he's like, what if we made this over the top Looney Tunes in this fight?
My theory for that fight scene is that they did a full like serious fight scene, and then he's like, no, I can't do it like that.
He's like, we got to do this like it's a Hot Shots movie that hasn't even happened yet.
I just saw
Hot Shots
Hudson
hasn't happened yet.
Rabbit. I want it to be like Judge
Dredd. Like, what? I was like, okay, man, I'm
it's like
good.
you're watching like.
I'm like, what the hell is going on with this movie, man? So then, now we're back in the castle, and she's like, well, now you put it together for him. Why'd you do that? And he's like, maybe I didn't put it all the way together.
And
He's like, holds it up.
Yeah.
But also, why is that little piece not connected to the other one? I don't know. I don't know how you take it off. It's how
We don't know much. Okay, so Matt, we don't know much about this geo.
So instead of creating gold, what happens?
it creates death.
It just creates explosions. Everything's
It
very.
looks like it's gonna work too, but then Sadie Bram just randomly gets cooked, and she's standing in this weird spot in the machine for some reason.
Just be like, I'm here!
Like, look at me, I'm gonna say a lie, this is my life.
Soliloquies! Like, okay.
Jesus Christ, homie.
Oh, there's one last person to battle though, Mike.
The Bird Butler.
after the Mayflower
I
died,
wrote it in
Alfred's
as Bird
still
Butler.
there.
Yeah, Bird Butler.
That now he's got 2 blades.
This is when you find out he has 2 blades.
It's like, okay.
You know what? Okay. Also, the dog takes out Anna McDowell's character, whose name I do not. Anna. It's Anna. Takes out Anna almost immediately, and she's like, "No, he's biting me."
That dog's an asshole.
There's a machine that fires tennis balls or something, and he just fires at the dog at high velocity, and it flies out a window. And I'm like, what? What is that machine for? They play with it. Obviously, they're rich. They have a tennis machine. They hit tennis balls. But it's going like 200 miles.
Oh, actually, that machine,
bullets.
that machine is supposed to be like it throws the ball so they don't have to do it, and the dog runs back. I think
That's not my problem with the machine.
No.
My problem with the machine is
Okay.
that it took a dog out the door.
Here's
out a window.
Counterpoint. This movie. Stop.
It's like, what are we doing here?
Why are you trying so hard
It was
to?
That's
so
how
off-putting
they
though.
got
I was like,
rid of
come
the
on,
dog.
man.
That was the off-putting part.
I wanted
That
him
was the off-putting
I
part.
wanted him to snap that
God
dog's
damn.
neck. I would have given him like, God! And just changed the tone of the movie.
Adam, this whole movie, this was
Just
the off-putting
change the
part.
tone of
I
the movie.
really hated how they killed the
Like,
dog.
just get a headlock and just,
They did that dog dirty. They escape. How do they escape the castle? Anna and Hawk. Oh, also,
Jeez, the flying
we
machine.
forgot. Danny Aiello's character fucks off.
Yeah, you like fluff it. He was
in the
a
car.
limo.
He's
With
getting
fluff
like
and it exploded.
first he like almost murdered, and then it explodes.
Yeah.
And like, well, he's dead.
It went up and exploded.
Oh,
and
that
that's-
was with the butler guy. The
and
butler
he
guy
went,
was in there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because the butler guy just got away.
yeah. Which I mean, sure. But so then you're like, oh no, he's dead. My favorite character in the movie. And so then they escape using Da Vinci's flying machine, which this is the original Da Vinci's flying machine made 450 years ago,
Yeah, it's good shape.
and it still flies.
Good shape. Good
Just
shape.
flies
yeah,
fine.
good shape. Also, again, this machine was never tested.
Yep,
It was only.
it flies fine. They tested it. It works. They work, guys.
So the movie could happen.
Yeah, they land like.
Anna implies that she's leaving the order so she can be with Hudson Hawk, of course, because he's the
Why
hero.
wouldn't you, dude? Look at that guy. He's fucking yoked.
But then
Master thief.
Tommy shows
Cat
up.
burglar. The best cat burglar.
Tommy
ever.
shows up. He is alive.
Smoldering.
Seems to be fine except for smoldering.
Oh, he also asked, "Will you play Nintendo with me?" That's what he got me there.
That was Anna, not to Tommy.
Because again, that's something I would have asked Andy McDowell.
As a child?
Yeah, because I was a child with a crush on her. I'm like, "Will you
Okay.
play Nintendo with me?" Maybe this was written by me. Did I write this movie? Oh no!
It did seem like a child
Oh,
wrote
no.
at least the fight
I
scenes.
think I
and
wrote this
everything.
movie.
Like
I think I wrote this movie. Oh no!
Oh, Jesus Christ. And they save the world. That's how it ends.
Alright, so also Tommy is fine. Oh, he also asks for consent for this kiss, which is very forward thinking in this movie because he does. It's a lot of fat jokes.
I mean,
xenophobia,
and also before this, he
homophobia.
said how he needed to get laid, so it was.
And he asked, he's like, "Is it okay if I kiss you?" And I was like, "No, you know what? Sweet.
He's like, consent is key.
Like that's
He
sweet."
winked at the camera.
Here's how Tommy survived on that. Airbags. Also, because he goes, also, the thing exploded. He goes, "There's a sprinkler system." And he looks at the camera, you're like, "Okay, you
There's a
fucking
sprinkler
asshole.
system in this car.
You asshole!"
I don't think that's how cars work.
And then he looks back and goes, "Can you believe it?" And he goes, "That's probably what happened." 5 stars. No nuts. This movie was awesome, guys. And then they go back to the fucking narrator who I've forgotten at this point. Because this movie feels much longer than an hour and
It's too long.
39 minutes. So the narrator goes, "What the fuck is this
It's like,
guy?"
and now, Princess Buttercup. Like, oh shit.
What the fuck?
I forgot there was a Princess Bride.
Now we're gonna go back to Da Vinci. Like,
And
what?
they lived happily ever after. Like, oh, okay.
Can you read me another story?
Like, so this was a ye-old story about Hudson. I don't fucking know. So Matt, did you like this movie?
No.
I can tell you. I can
did
still
not.
just like that down. Why do you do this anymore? I feel like you don't like any of the movies you watch.
I tried.
You also picked this movie.
I did. And I picked it because I'd never seen it. I always heard it. I remember as a kid hearing about this movie and being like, what is this fucking movie
And
about?
as a kid, this movie would have been fucking dope.
As a
Alright?
kid? Oh, as a kid?
Oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God,
no,
this
you're
movie
correct.
would have
Slapstick
been
bullshit.
great.
You were correct. It's a-
I want to be the best cat burglar in New York.
As a 10-year-old boy,
I will have 3
you would have been 10,
alcohols.
you would have been 5. This movie would have fucking great.
And I would have loved it too.
Would have gone hard.
It would have been great. It would have been great. This movie is shit. It is.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
I'll agree
trash.
on that. Well, we can agree on that for sure.
Would you watch it again now?
I would watch it. Again.
Oh,
I
God
fucking
damn
love
it.
this movie. It was so stupid. It was so dumb. It was Bruce Willis gleefully just being stupid, and like it's the only time like and you're like, oh, he's phoning in. He is phoning in for some of it, but there's some where he
he's
is
phoning in for all of it.
trying
he's
so
not.
hard to be
I
a
don't-
fucking
I
lovable
disagree.
dude, and it is not
disagree
great. And
with
I
you.
love it. But I love that
This
he's trying.
this movie didn't know what it wanted to be. This movie originally was supposed to be an action movie, but there was no
What
fucking
demographic?
action in it.
What demographic was this for?
There's woo, 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 boom, 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 boom.
What age
people-
group?
People, children, obviously.
Children?
Yeah.
People that like Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Three Stooges, but that's it.
I forgot the tagline 'cause it's been a couple weeks, but there's a tagline in this movie, and they switched.
This
Part
is
of
a
the
movie?
second thing was feel the action, but they had to switch it.
I felt it.
No, they switched it
felt the
because
action.
there's no action, and instead they switched to feel the laughter.
Yeah.
Did you feel the laughter? You
I was,
did.
I was laughing.
Were you laughing the
It was
whole
so funny.
time?
I was laughing and laughing.
I don't even know you anymore.
Laughing and laughing. It was good.
You can
I
burn
can
this
tell
movie.
he loved it
Burn
by
this
how
movie.
he was talking.
Yeah, he looked down the fucking barrel at the end, Danielle, and goes, that, oh no, Bruce Willis looks down the barrel and goes, that's probably what happened, and then that's the end of the movie. And I'm like, oh, here we go.
They could have ended it with the
There we
Looney
go.
Tunes theme.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. It would be perfect.
Burn this movie,
This
guys.
movie is great, guys. Love it like we love bad movies around here. We love you.
Stay classy.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye now.